If you're bringing you another episode of the Hardcore Iron Man series, and as you saw in the last episode, we got a lot of stuff done. Honestly, tons of quests. We're at 57 quest points now, 60 wood cutting. I don't know, started off Slayer, did combat, a bunch of stuff, prayer. I don't know. We did tons of things, and I'm actually working on unlocking fairy rings right now. I'm just waiting for the 5 minutes that you have to wait. So just fletching some longbows. Should be able to hopefully be able to get like a decent enough level so that I can start using fletching like AFKing like as money making, so I don't really have to focus on it too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna unlock fairy rings and work on more stuff. Went ahead and spent a huge amount of my money on some planks. I'm gonna go for 25 construction because I do go to Corinth very often, so being able to just kind of move my house to that area is going to be extremely useful. You do need 25 construction for that, so that'll be really useful. It's really close to the woodcutting guild. It's close to a farming patch, which is currently disease-free because I do have the, whatever you call it, like the perk for that thing. So, yeah, I'm just going to be getting this really fast and moving my house. And I know I forgot my GP. Ugh. Well, both my home teleports are kind of on, like, cooldown right now, so I figured I would actually try out this store in like West Arty. In case you guys didn't know, West Arty apparently buys stuff for high alch price, like at the beginning. So as you can tell, people are selling stuff to it. So most likely, so I'm gonna sell all of these. Obviously, they're not gonna stay at 80 GP, but I just want to see kind of what the average price is. This will actually probably be a decent amount because I am gonna have a lot of those. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. 10k for free. I mean, whatever. I'm not going to just sell like 5 per world because that really wouldn't be worth it, but I am probably going to have another like 1,000 of those that I'm going to need to sell. So, yeah, that's actually a decent amount of GP per thing. I don't know how much they bought it for, probably like 20 each or something. I don't know. Alright, this is going to be 25 construction. We actually also hit 750 total as well, which is kind of cool. So, 25 construction, we can now move our house to Corinth, which it actually didn't say, but we can move our house to Corinth. I actually got too many planks, so rip GP, but yeah, we can move our house to Corinth so I can start doing some farming. I'm going to pretty much just do, until I start getting like a ton of seeds, like once I start getting like Aberrant Spectre tasks and stuff, I'm going to have like a surplus of seeds, but as of right now, I'm probably just going to plant all of my stuff there, and, you know, try to conserve as much XP as possible and get as many herbs as I can. And just get my farming level up via like allotments and herbs. Go ahead and buy this house change thing, or is it Corinth 87,500 or 8750, whatever. It's definitely worth it. Now, one problem is I don't have any law runes. And the only place to buy law runes, you can either buy them from the Mages Guild, which obviously I can't get to right now. You can buy them from the Ally Morrisane store thing, but they're like 350, or like they start at like 370 each or something there, which is a huge chunk of my cash that would be going, and I'd really rather not do that. The other place, as I'm sure you guys know, is the Mage Arena in the freaking wilderness. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fletch all of these, get a bunch of money. I'll probably have like 40k. I'll just spend it all on law runes so that I hopefully don't have to make that journey again. I'll play it safe and scout on my main and stuff, but it is going to be pretty scary. I am going to have to go to level 50 wilderness to go buy my law runes, so yeah, hopefully we don't die. Yo, 50 fletching coming in now. I'm actually going to... I've had a little chat with Dabe. He says he recommends not going to the Mage Arena. I kind of agree with him now that I think about it, so... I'm actually going to go kill some Chaos Druids and just get a few law runes just for, like, things that I need to do. And then I'll probably just, like, get the, freaking, whatever you call it, the feud quest done. I'm going to need 30 thieving for that, and then I'll just get that done. And I can buy some law runes. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but I'm probably not going to need too many law runes before I get to 66, because as soon as I get to 66, it's fine. I can just buy them at the Mages Guild. And, once I start getting farther into the game, you have such an excess of law runes that it's not even, you don't even have to think about it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. Don't you guys worry. I'm not that stupid. Hey, we actually have 45 attack, which put us up to 48 combat. These are actually pretty nice. Right here, there's been a lot of bots that are all using bone bolts, which is kind of weird. But other than that, it's not very crowded. So, I might just stay here for a little bit longer, collect some more law runes. Not too sure yet. For a way to get to 30 thieving, I guess, or like just lower-ish level thievings. I would highly recommend doing the fruit stall thing. As you can see, Get some gold vanilla fruit top things, which are used for botanical pies, which will be useful in the future whenever I do need to make some more, like, boost to make some potions. You also get some fruits, which would be good for, like, protecting patches and stuff, and strange fruits, which is actually pretty amazing, because I obviously can't make energy potions right now, so I'll pretty much be using those as my energy potions, so I might actually do this for a little bit longer. It's actually decent XP. It's probably better than, you know, like, cake stalls to 25 or 30 or whatever, so I think you only need, what do you need for it? You need, like, 25, so yeah, doing it from like 25 to 30 or 35 or something is not too bad. That was easy. 30 thieving. We actually got like 4 or 5 of these, which will be really useful in the future. I do plan on obviously doing a lot of herb lore. I mean, herb lore is extremely important, even with boosting being, I mean, especially with boosting being nerfed. Having some of those would be nice because it's always a +4 boost, and like obviously if you lose the boost, it's not as big of a deal because you probably get like 20 of these an hour, so it's not too big of a deal. So having some of those in the bank will definitely be very useful. But 30 thieving, gonna go do the feud and buy myself some law runes. Well, I tried doing my Slayer task, but I actually ran out of anti-poisons, and I don't really want to buy them because they're like 450 each from that shop, and I'd rather not collect them at the building thing. I'd rather just get my herb lore up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Tower of Life really quick. I have about like 40 manitils in the bank that I can all make into anti-poisons, so that'll be nice, and then I should be able to finish this task up. Definitely one of the worst tasks I could have got early on. That's Tower of Life done. Any levels? 31 thieving, I guess, and 26 construction. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff done now. Apparently shift drop doesn't work on these. Oh well. Can clean Harlanders, I guess that's pretty cool. We're approaching energy potions, which is gonna be very nice. I can't wait to start mass making a bunch of those. And Harlander seeds and herbs in general are very easy to get, so it'll be a huge amount of my herb lore XP kind of early on. Super restores are also coming up, which will be relatively nice, but I'll probably be using almost all of my Harlanders on energy potions. Up that task, and gonna pick up another one from Maskana, just because obviously that task is horrible, and I don't want to get more tasks like that, especially when I'm not earning points. So at least for the first 5 tasks, I will pick them up from here. Crawling Hands. It's not bad. Oh, Shiloh Village, running quest that I hate the most in the game is now out of the way. That'll give me quite a few crafting levels. 35. You can actually sell all this stuff back and make about 2k, which I kind of desperately need. But more importantly, sorry, I actually have access to gem rocks now, which is amazing. I don't even know how you get out of here. I guess you climb up here. But yeah, I can now mine gem rocks, which means I can start getting my expeditious bracelets and my bracelets of slaughter. I think the ones that I'm going to be using the most, especially early on, is the expeditious bracelets, because all it takes is an opal, which is nice, and it'll help me get my slayer points much faster, and most tasks that you get early on are horrible anyway, so yeah. And of course, I fail this like 14 times in a row, and then when I go back across, I succeed the first time when I don't really care. Okay, 40 mining. I just decided to do the entire thing at Motherlode because it's so nice compared to Iron. It's really not even any slower than Iron. It's just really good for early levels, so I can go mine some gem rocks now. Well, kudos to Jagex. They actually put a coffer here so that this furnace isn't complete dead content. Basically, it's 20 coins every time that you want to use the furnace, which is pretty much nothing, but 38 crafting. Not bad. Red taupe. Oh, I can actually. Okay. I actually wasn't making my red topaz bracelets because I didn't have the level for it, but now I can. I'm making these into the necklaces. These basically have a couple teleports on them, like the Wizard's Guild, and I don't know if any of them will actually end up being useful, but I'll try that. Obviously, I'm limited on Cosmic Runes, so I'm not going to enchant those as of right now. But yeah, I just made a few because, like I said, I don't have very many Cosmic Runes, so there's no point in really making a ton of them. But yeah, we can finally go back to Slayer. So I'm sure a few of you like haven't actually like seen what these bracelets do, but basically what they do is I think it has like a 30% chance or something like that of your kills counting as 2 kills instead of 1, and the other one does the opposite. It makes it count as it doesn't count as a kill like 30% of the time. So basically, if I use these, I can essentially just get Slayer tasks done 30% faster, which means 30% more points technically. So that's basically amazing. It'll help a lot. Early Slayer short tasks to kind of like get your points going is like the best way to go. So being able to do that will be amazing. And then once I start getting higher Slayer level and start doing stuff like, you know, bursting smoke devils, well, yeah, I guess smoke devils and dust devils, sorry. Stuff like that, I'll be able to just save and keep the tasks really long and get tons of XP without the task ending early, so definitely a good thing to use, and I'm glad that I can use it on Iron Man. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Made quite a bit of progress. Got these lovely things, which is actually really amazing to have. It's going to help my Slayer a lot and make it a lot more smooth. And apparently, this is actually updated so that it doesn't like mess up, which is nice. So it'll actually be accurate. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, feel free to leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Helps me out, you know, makes me feel better. That's always good. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.